Hey, YouTube fans, this is JD here. We're fixing to bring you a match in 10 ball singles. This will be the second and third place match. Loser gets third, second moves to the finals. This match is going to be between Brian Moore and Abe Devries.
Abe's looking good in that Bad Boy shirt.
Yeah.
So are we all live now?
I think, we're live, and Abe is breaking. And looks like I might have got a scratch off the break.
Well, that's not a very good way to start.
Abe is in the Bad Boy shirt. And Brian, haven't seen what he's wearing yet. Be the other guy. This is a 6-4 race. Actually, I'm going to swap that. It's, let's say 4-6. So it looks right on the screen. Abe's going to 4. Brian is going to 6. Brian's wearing the black shirt. We're coming to you from the Kellogg Arena in Battle Creek, Michigan for the CSI Michigan State Championships. And again, this is 10-ball singles semifinal match for second and third place. Abe gave us a little bit of info. His favorite pro player is Efren Reyes. He plays league out of Eastside Billiards, and he's shooting with the Mucci. Wants to give a shout out to Amy Devries, his wife, and his kids, Ella and Raven, and grandkids Aubrey, Avery, and True. Hope y'all are tuning in and watching him live. Brian plays league at the Comstock Q Club, Comstock, Michigan. His favorite pro player is Strickland, of course. He's shooting with the Hubler Sneaky Pete and a Hubler jump cue. Wants to give a shout out to his girlfriend Charity. And he'd like his adoring fans to know he needs a shot of tequila.
I like it.
And we got a little safety battle going on here at the beginning, but he left an opening for the one ball.
That's a good way to put out that shout out for tequila. Me, myself, I like rum, so.
Yeah, I would be more vodka or rum.
10-ball action. A little further would have been real nice. Still a makeable shot.
Yeah, he's got to get back down there for the 3, or, at least in between the 4 and 8 somewhere.
Ooh.
He's going to play a safety, it looks like. Well, They should get the 4 and 10 broke up now.
Yeah, except for really all Brian's got to do here is cut the 2 so it just misses the 4 and the cue ball go to the rail. Abe should be tied up like crazy.
Yeah. And that was his plan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice little touch to the rail, and your only way there now is a 2-railer. And the 8's mighty big.
Yeah. This might end up having to be a 3-railer. Go off that top rail and come back at it
Yeah, you could do it that way.
to miss that 8. Because I don't know if he can get to it with 2 rails, that 8 there.
Looks like he's going to go 1. He's going to have to put a little... he's going to have to put in a tad of right-hand spin on it to kill the bank. That's not an easy task.
Especially jacked up over that ball.
Yeah, you could easily overdo this, come back and hit the 4, or just not do it, get it at all. And yeah, he overdid it. Yeah, that's so tough to know. And now you've broke everything out.
I think the 3 will go past the 5.
Oh, the chat room is quiet. What is today? Thursday? Yep.
Yep.
That's probably why.
Where is our little reply button section?
I don't know. Is the chat turned off? There you go. You knew where it was all along. You had it hidden. I wonder how come this ain't on.
I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah. Maybe it got unplugged from the back of the computer.
No? I mean, it wouldn't have a light if it did.
I know, right? Maybe it all has to be reset.
All I did was put it in sleep mode. That's what I've been doing every day.
Yeah. Well, after this event, I'm going to take all this stuff home and try to learn it better.
I wonder, is that... there's nothing called Stream Deck up here, is there?
No.
Right there.
Okay. Click on that, I guess. Okay, that should all be there. Why isn't it on? How do you turn it on? Interesting. Better be careful there. Don't want to be turning stuff on that we need. Yeah. Probably have to bug Jeremy in between matches or something and just... I mean, it's open on the bottom of the screen there.
Well, yeah, it wasn't until I did that over there. So... Huh.
Interesting. Yeah, you'll have to.
What if I hit refresh?
Try that. Yeah, don't know. That's an IT question. It's all new stuff, so I don't know any of it. Well, he's got a funky shot here, but he should be able to just pull and 3-rail around for the 9. Oop.
Overcut it.
Yeah, overcut it, overhit it.
Not a bad leave, though.
I like banking this one cross-side and put a little giddy up on the cue ball and 3-rail around. You probably end up on the low end of the 9 ball.
Yeah, it looks like he pointed at side pocket.
But you want to make sure you get around that 10 ball for sure. Just like that.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
You overcut that ball.
Yep.
If you would have cut it and made it, I think you'd have been really good because the cue ball wouldn't have went as far around.
Yep. I need to bring back up. There we go.
Maryland in the house. Rich B from Michigan. See, great. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Bad Boys TV. See, we give you a shout out here, even if you don't tip or donate.
And Brian finishes out that rack to go up 1-0. Yes. I wonder who that was.
What you got?
I missed a call at 2:30.
812. That's Chad. Probably Diamond, New Albany.
Okay, because, I called him, and then he called me back. Oh, well. Be like he is to me. I'm busy now.
Yeah, let me know how that works for you. You should send him a text because I was just texting with him. Well, I thought he was going to go for the cut in the corner, but now it looks like he's doing something totally different. Right. I don't think he was confident in what he wanted to do there. It's a little messy. I think the 2 goes. Just
Yeah, it looks like it does.
doesn't know how to get on the 4. I'd probably just roll on down to the bottom rail and try to, bank the 4 out of there and just leave the cue ball behind the 7-8. Unless the 2 doesn't go. But I think the 2's past the 10. It's got to go.
Yeah, it looks like it does.
Yeah, it's been raining here for a couple of days. It's been annoying as all hell. Oh, he had the 3 to shoot first. Well, I think the 3 ball is cuttable on the side. Chose the safety.
Is that tequila in that glass?
I think so.
I think it was. All right, Brian's got a shot of tequila. Let's see what happens next.
I was going to say we might have to step out there and go, hey guys, try not to block the view of the table.
Yeah, he's doing a second one. Oh, no.
No, it's replay.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I looked over there.
And it's liquid clear.
Gonna try and cross bank this. Close, but
Wasn't
left.
far off. That 4 ball getting tougher every minute.
Yeah.
Keep bumping stuff up there.
Yeah, if he can get back to this right side of the table it could come back down in this corner on a bank, but 9 ball's kind of impeding that.
Well, it would have to just miss the 9 ball.
Yeah.
Chat room says it should be if you miss, take a shot. Whew. That could be some rough matches.
Should be good to go.
Interesting. Yeah. Should go for the 10 ball right here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it feels like fall here, and I'm not liking it at all. I'm not ready for summer to be done. Not ready at all. See, now I'm shooting this. I'm banking the 4 into the 10.
Yeah, I would try that. Well, he just chose safety, which ain't a bad play there.
Yeah.
As long as that, yeah, it's gonna hold.
Yeah, see, I would have played the same shot, only I'd have banked that 4 into the 10, call the 10, and just leave the cue ball behind all that. Do a two-way. Especially when you're playing a 633.
Yeah.
You know, the guy's got skill. Anything over 600 can do damage. The more times they get to the table, the more the odds rise of them doing more damage.
So.
Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Bad Boys TV. We're coming to you live from the Kellogg Arena in Michigan. This is the CSI Michigan State Championships. Pretty cool little venue. I like it. It's kind of nice to be able to back the truck right into the building.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have to worry about parking, that's for sure. See, great, I'm curious, what part of Maryland are you from? I have a sister that lives outside Baltimore.
Jacked up, trying to hit it. Ugh.
Could catch the 5 first.
I'd go back to my slow-mo camera and see.
Looks like Abe's going to try the 5-8 here. And nice pocket, but got hooked. I think I'll be able to kick it, the 5 off the rail there, but I don't see him being able to. Maybe he's going to go rail first. Yeah, see, great. My sister lives in Middle River in Essex area.
Well, on the 5-4, I think you have to call it a split hit. I can't see it. See, here's the replay.
Oh, the 4 moved first. Yeah, he got the 4 first. You can see it just barely moved right before the 5.
Yeah, so close.
I would have called a ref.
Well, yeah, kicking at it always should call a ref because weird things can happen.
So Brian's got a shot here. Table's pretty open. 9 ball's in a little bit of a touchy situation there, but
Well,
they should be able to come off that top rail.
yeah, it's just a matter of choice here how you want to do this one. You can 2-rail around with a lot of spin. Bring the cue ball towards the 9 ball. Or you can just hold it a little bit, stay on the left side. Seagrate says Whitmarsh.
Oh. Yep. She works at White Marsh Mall, I believe. No, she doesn't. She used to work at the White Marsh Mall. But White Marsh Mall is right there.
So he's going to hit this with a little bit of draw and spin and 2-rail out and go above the 9. Just like that.
Yep. Yeah, you said she's close 10 minutes. I've learned something about people in Baltimore. Everywhere is
10 minutes away.
Yeah. Well, they say 20 usually. And the other side of the Beltway is, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. My brother-in-law, every time I ask him, how long is it going to take to get there? 20 minutes. And this should put Brian up 2-0.
Yep.
So now it's an even race to 4.
It gives Brian the advantage. He's favored to win in an even race.
Appreciate everybody tuning in out there. Be sure to hit your like and share button.
You guys got to participate more in that chat room. Sometimes we get stuck in here by ourselves, and the brain starts to struggle. John's not used to talking to himself out loud.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, out loud, definitely.
He's talking to himself a lot, but just it's rare for him to do it out loud.
Yeah.
So, chat room has to participate. Have to help the guy out. I remember we did Arizona. It'd be me, Bonnie, and Kenny one year. And I did like 9 hours straight. And it's like, you just go back to the room at night and you start like, did I talk to myself all day? Oh my God. It is tough to do it on your own.
Yeah, and that match last night, I tell you what.
When you're tired. And
just sitting here at the monitor all day, it got me tired. And I'm like, I know it's going to go hill.
Yeah.
And then the wrong team won, and it went to a second set. And I was like,
Went
this
hill.
one's going to go hill.
Yeah, it's almost like they torture you on purpose.
Well, then to come find out, they agreed to split it, but just wanted to play it to see who got the right
I want to play for the title.
Yeah, they played for the title, but they split the money.
Yeah. Well, did he get on the 3, or has he got to go rail first?
I think he can get by set 4. Oh. Yeah, thought maybe he was grabbing a jump stick there, but no, I think he can get past it. Now, can he get back to this left side of the table? Oh.
He's going to try hard.
Yep, nice shot. Nice.
Yeah, slow down. Well, now you're on the wrong side of the ball.
So now, I'm thinking 3 rails to get back out here in the middle of the table somewhere.
Yeah, you want to kind of shoot it so that you hit the back side, the right side of the 6 off the second rail. So you separate those, and then the cue ball comes up towards the middle of the table.
Right.
That would be the perfect shot.
Yeah.
Unless the 6-7 is wired into the corner.
I don't think it is. Looks like it's wired into the top rail.
See, I like going around, trying to go around the 7-6 and hit it on the other side. If you come up on the inside, you could end up pushing both those balls to the rail and being tied up even more. There you go. Now hit the 6. Oh, see, now if he nudges the 6 right there, he would have been in great position. He would not have ended up behind these balls. The 6 and 7 would have been separated.
I think he got clear. He can see the 5.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there's opportunities for breakout are gone. Because I was thinking if he could have ended up right here, he could have got a breakout from that way, but that's a tough shot. But
yeah. But if he nudged it, he'd have been dead. The cue ball would have been almost center of the table.
Yep. So he's looking to stop this and try a bank at the 6.
Yeah, this is a tough one here. Well, he's jacked up. He's not going to stop it.
Maybe going to the bottom rail, coming back out.
Oh, he's going to try to hold it. Well, he might have held it.
Yeah.
Might have held it. That's so tough. I'm craving some good food for dinner tonight.
Well,
it's been a while.
That guy got on the chat last night and asked if we tried the shepherd's pie yet from Griff's place, or that y'all got the sandwiches for the first day. And he made that. Nice shot.
He's going to do it again. He going to have to do it again.
Yeah, I think it was Thomas Roney was his name, really recommends the shepherd's pie from that place.
Right.
Bad thing is you don't realize I don't get out here till 1 or 2 in the morning. So.
Right. Might see if we can sneak out of here and buy dinner. I wonder if we just unplug this and then plug it back in after the match. Might just redo it. It's a cool little thing. We just got to learn how to use all this equipment.
And did he?
I think he's got him hooked.
I think he can make a hit on it. I just don't think he can make it. At least not in that corner.
Yeah, time for a one pocket shot. 2 rail into the backside. Try to kick it all the way over to the right corner. Cue ball should come right up table.
So I noticed he didn't reply to my.
He's probably thinking it through.
Because yeah, I'd really like to go to Vegas just to get a trip through home. Because one, I need to get some long sleeve apparel. And try and kick at it from this side. And nice shot.
Well, there's some pro big names. Tony Robles is here. Fedor, Christina Tkach,
Gomez
Warren
is here.
Kamko, Roberto Gomez. Yeah. Ruslan Chenikov. Tyler Steyer. There's some big dogs in the pro arena. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, slow down.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, that's almost perfect. It's a nice little stroke. Shoot it all the way up. Cue ball should pop right out just a little to the right of the center of the table. Shot of tequila. See how good an aiming fluid he put in there. Yeah.
Good ball speed.
Yeah. It worked out pretty good for him.
And Brian goes up 3-0. So why does it show 52 up there and 56 down there?
Concurrent. That's concurrent. That's current. Well, they both say concurrent. I don't know.
Yeah, because I was wondering that last night. I was like,
Yeah, I don't know.
you hit that. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, now they both say 56, so. Maybe one's just not updating as fast as the other one.
And see, I don't understand why these numbers don't match. You know, if
Why people won't hit the like button?
yeah,
Yeah. We're lucky if we get 20% to hit the like button. It's too much effort for some people.
I guess if you hit like, then it starts popping up on your.
Well, that's kind of what you need, though. That's what makes the sponsors happy.
Yeah.
Is people hit the likes.
Yeah, because I talked to Leslie in messages yesterday, and she goes, yeah, I got notifications and turned on the computer and let the pool matches play while I was cleaning the house or something like that. I think he's got a shot on this one ball. And might be able to come off that top rail and get the 4-2-10 breakout. And get enough right spin off this. I don't know what his thought plan was there. He hit the wrong side of that one ball and scratched. I'm not sure what he's going to do here. He has a ball in hand.
Just trying to play a 3 foul? I don't know why you would put the one there, or the cue ball right there, though. Ooh, he almost hit the one ball with that cue ball. I think he's thinking about trying to 3 foul. If you're going to do that, thin it. Put the cue ball not there, on the other side. Thin it, take the cue ball to the top rail and roll it up behind the 4-8.
Yeah.
So you just move the cue ball, or the one ball to the right, just like 2 inches. I'm really not getting this. I mean, this is a little different, but I like the other way because then the third foul is easier if the cue ball is just 2 inches over. Oh, he went right through the pocket.
He couldn't have made it through there if he tried.
Yeah, the other way was an easier hook, and it would have put it in a position to play even a better one after. But, of course, it's always easier from this side of the table.
Yeah. I don't think it goes past that 6. So he needs some sort of defensive move here, I think. I could just draw the cue ball back behind the 4 and 8.
Yeah, just like cut the 1 right into the 3 and just put a little draw spin and put the cue ball right back into the 2-4. It's probably the easiest. He's pretty much got to run that one ball into something to hold everything up. He didn't hook him either. He's got a tough gig to get to the 2 ball, but well, there we go. Where's he going to go? He's going to have to put some pop on it to get around that 3-5, and then the 6 is huge.
Is he going to kick at this? Oh.
No, he was trying to force shape.
Yeah.
He might have been better to try to slow roll it and then try to thin the 2 from the bottom right corner area. Because he could have, if he slow rolls it, maybe even if you slow rolled it with a little speed, it might have hit the 3 on the right side, and then that would have kept the cue ball to the right. But, yeah, what he was trying to do was made that shot 1,000 times harder, and I don't think he was going to get there anyway. Dun, 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 dun.
Always figuring out how to get the cue ball over into that mess and break it out.
See, the easier route would have been to shoot the one on the other side and follow the cue ball in between the 9 and 10. With ball in hand, that's not too hard.
Not a bad shot there.
As long as he's got the 8 blocking a straight shot into the rail for the kick, then it's really good.
I think the girl I was talking to that wanted to be on stream, I think her match got moved.
Oh, did it?
Because she said table 4 at 3 o'clock. And I was like, you sure it's not table 3? I said, I've got a men's match on table 4. But y'all might have moved that to get this semifinal. Well, I believe he's got a shot on the 2 here. I'm not for sure where our players went.
Well, this is the strange times of the world, dude. They could have just disappeared. A loop in a time lapse. I think you can see the 2.
I wonder if they're calling for a referee or...
They might be. Well, no, because the 1's still on the table. That's the 1 at the bottom, right?
No.
So
I think it's 3 and 5.
Oh, that's the 5. Okay, yeah, you might want a ref on this one if he's going to try to shoot the 2 on the side. Or a shot at tequila.
Somebody might have went to the restroom or something because they were gone. Both of them were gone for quite a while. I never saw nobody walk around the table. Yeah, he hit the 2 first. And bumped the 9 right up in there, but 3-9 combo shouldn't be a problem.
Not a very talkative group there in that chat room. 6-footer. Yeah. It's 3.5 by 7 diamond. As far as everybody sitting at home watching, we could say it's 3 times that size, and these guys are giants, but that wouldn't be real now, would it? Sheen Van Boning and Chang did a race to 120. They tied at 115 and decided to play a race to 40 to decide a winner today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, last night they stopped at 115 each.
Yeah, I was going to look that up.
And then agreed to do a race to 40 to decide who's the champion.
Yeah, for 80,000. I think if I was Shane, I probably would have made that choice too. Go
New
play.
York City. Yeah, that would have been a fun one to watch live. Do you like watching those long races?
I've never done one.
No?
Or, never watched one. I mean, I've watched them, on streams, but
I'll tell you the one I want to watch is Alex and Tony Chohan are getting ready to play each other, I think. What was the dates on that? It's one pocket, too. Of course, they claim there's 150,000 on it, but I don't really buy into all that. I just want to watch the matchup. I think it's supposed to start like the 26th. I think it's supposed to start this weekend, I think.
New York City says you need, or she's secret, says New York City you need a vaccine card to go out to eat now.
Yeah, good.
Nice play there by Brian. Oh, he might have left him a window to see it, but.
Yeah, I think you could see it. The trick here is to cut it just thin enough to keep it behind the 8 and run the cue ball 2 rails away. Leave him hooked. It's a tough shot to shoot. Here we go. Alex Peguline versus Tony Chohan. Race to 36.
Well, that's just.
Who picked that number? 36. That's a lot of one pocket.
Yeah. That's going to be, a 5-day event?
What the hell does this even mean, dude? Their races would be race to 9, 18, 27, 36. Okay, do you guys have the damn... Where's the dates? You make this big, nice flyer. September 23rd to the 26th.
That's today through the weekend.
Yeah. That's going to be a hell of a race. That one I'd like to watch some of that.
Oh, and he left it hanging in the pocket.
I just can't do pay-per-view.
All right, Dave, we need to run this out and get on the board. Oh, came a little too far.
Oh, did he just call the 10? Or is he...
He's going to try and cut the 7 through there.
Well, I think he's cutting this. It looks like it... All right. Looks like he's cut... I would cut the 7 in the upper right. Why would you go to the left? Upper right and the cue ball... Well, he made it. But cue ball would have hit the 10 and left that straight on the 8.
Yeah. Should be able to hit the rail and come back out center of the table for the 10 in the same pocket.
Yeah, now you got to watch out.
Yeah, he could scratch.
He can't decide. See, he makes me so nervous with that. Look, he aimed high. Now he's aiming low. Now he's moving up and down. That's his aim of his stroke. Just he shoots it in. Makes me so damn nervous the way he aims his stroke. Like it's multiple angles in his practice strokes. And if he could calm that down, he'd probably... He'd probably be 30 points better player if he'd calm that down. See, because
he puts it in to get on the board.
All his practice strokes were all jerky and like he's going to rip it up, and then he slows it down for the final.
So we're back to a 3-3 race.
Yeah, man.
Seagrave agreed with it. He needs to slow down.
Yeah, he's got to make your practice strokes a little more steady. Then your actual strokes will be just as steady. But what do I know? I'm sitting behind a TV.
I don't know if we got another one right after this, but I'm going to have to get something to eat.
What?
I didn't eat last night.
Food?
I didn't eat breakfast. And here it is, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I say I didn't eat last night. I ate one of those crustless peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Dude, those are good.
I know, but I only had one.
When you're starving, and what do they call them? Uncrustables?
Yeah,
Those are so good.
I know.
When you're tired and starving.
Yeah, we got back to the room last night.
You know, a pothead thought of those. Some pot smoker be, you know what? If you pre-made these and froze them, cut the crust off.
Yeah.
Then when you get baked,
It was so funny.
you just pull them out and eat them, man. They'd be already made.
I'm not sure who came out with it first, but that frozen food company I used to work for made them, and that's the first time I had seen them. And when I got into trucking, I turned the guy on to him, and he's like, "Why am I just now hearing about these?"
I know, right? It's so crazy. Oh, he's going to roll right up on that 8. How you like them apples?
Man, perfect ball speed there.
Damn. That's just hard.
Looks like he's got a window to kick at it, though. So he must not be right on the 8.
Interesting. Yeah, there's got to be a little bit bigger gap than we can see.
Come on down, Troy. We got some minis that'll be running later. You can get in the action.
Nice hit.
Might even be able to find an open pro table later and get a pro to play you. And he's going to get a nice safety out of this, I think. Yeah. Looks like Gabe's going to go airborne. I'm going to leave it right in front of the pocket.
Yep, and clear shot for it.
Just clipped that 10 ball. Didn't get over as far as he'd like to, but
Should still be okay.
does he try and come over to this right rail or come up table for the 3? Boy, just perfect. Bump that 5. Left him right on the rail where he needed to be.
Yeah. What's he going to do next?
That's dedication there, C. Great. Watching us while you're driving.
Yeah.
We appreciate you tuning in. Have a safe drive home.
Come on.
And it almost kind of looks like we actually have one of the Lippmann
Yeah,
lights
that's
there.
why we did it. But yeah. Yeah. It's a little tougher layout here. With the cameras being so far back. I'm hoping we have lights over the tables next year. And
Oh. I saw that as soon as it made contact. I was like, I think that's going to hit the right side of the pocket. Now, do you play the 4 or 5 combo, or do you try and come around for the 4 in the side?
he doesn't have to go very far to be able to, like, he only has to come off this bottom rail and then part way out to the middle. Like, go way too far.
Well, I think that's where you want him.
Look at this. He's going to land perfect. Kiss my butt. That was crazy. Crazy good shape. We've had ball speed like that all the time, huh?
Yeah. 6.
Wow, that was awesome. Talk about shape.
That works.
This is where the shape is critical.
Yeah.
I kind of want to roll the cue ball to the rail.
Yeah. Where you can get that angle to come back for the 8.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just like that. Perfect. And just slide over. I personally will slide all the way over to the rail and back out. It's a little easier to control than just trying to drift.
Right.
Yeah, not too bad. A little soft. Should still be fine.
So he's going to bump the 9. Let's see if he ends up with it on this bottom rail.
Yeah, probably. I would shoot this with a good follow stroke.
Yeah.
Push the 9 forward and the cue ball still go forward. You just don't want to shoot it too hard so you end up with the 9 and the cue ball at the 50-yard line in the middle. Yeah, so just like that, he hit that a little harder than I would have, but he's all right.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, a little jumpy on that shot.
Yeah. Boy, and that he could have cleared that table. That would have been, good for the match. Make it 2-3 instead of 4-1. Brian should be able to clear these 2 balls.
Yeah, he tried to steer the shot. It's kind of where that bouncy practice stroking will screw your game. You know, he was just so bouncy with his stroke.
Yeah.
Look at the difference between the 2 players and their practice strokes versus their actual shot strokes.
Right.
Brian's a lot more consistent, which means that's why he's a 633 and Abe is a 547. If Abe can calm down his practice strokes so that are more like his shooting strokes, I promise you his skill level will climb quickly. Because you just become way more consistent.
Yeah.
You can see on the 9-ball shot that he went on his forward stroke and then instantly tried to steer it. Like,
Yeah.
and that will come from those jerky practice strokes. It will allow you to steer more often. If all your practice strokes are nice and straight and smooth, and then your shot is smooth, you won't steer as much. Well, 4-1. Abe's got to win this game. The 4-ball really looks like the only trouble here.
Yeah, and it could be cross-side banked.
Yeah, I think it's makeable if he can get in the right spot. And the 5 is right there in front of the pocket, so it's not like he's got to work very hard to get shape on that. This is his tough shot here.
This is 3.
Or 3, yeah, okay.
So I'm thinking
Easy to get up the table, yeah. Shoot the 1.
Get up table, then get on the
Shoot
2.
the 2 and leave yourself a nice angle on the 3 to get right back up into the middle of the table, about halfway between dead center of the table and the spot. Would be probably the perfect position.
Overcut it.
Wow.
Gonna get a little safety out of it, though.
Abe's got to be like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You missed and hooked me? Come on. It'd be one thing if you were trying to hook me.
Where's he?
He's kicking.
I know, but
He's going to try to do a draw, back
right
it up.
through there.
Yep.
Nice shot. Man. I was like, is he going in between the 4 and 6?
Yeah.
Cut that.
Yeah, his practice strokes. It's like he halfway through his practice strokes, he kind of stood up a little, then he kind of went down a little. Yeah, if he can calm that all down, boy, I'll tell you. I'm telling you. It's a rough part of town. You can tell this part of town there. Life is a little tough at the moment.
Well, he shot that. I'm wondering if this 4 goes in the side. You know, I figured he would have put it back here somewhere. But he's pretty good with his ball speed, so I think this 4 might go on the side.
I don't think it does. I don't know if you can make it from there, though. It looks like the 10's kind of blocking it. Look, he rolled about 6 inches too far.
Well, he actually put his finger down there, right about where the cue ball's at.
All right.
Oh, he's cross-banked it still. Well,
hang on. Yeah, he's still good. Can go on the outside.
now do you cross-bank this one? Or do you try and cut it?
I'd cut it. Yeah, I don't think it's that tough of a cut from there.
Oh, no. Yeah. Angle's kind of tough, but Thinking Brian will be able to run this rack. It's going to be tough for Abe going down 5-1.
Yeah. Yeah, he's already in a little trouble. Brian only has to win 2. Abe has to win 3. The odds are definitely in Brian's favor here, unless he just makes a silly mistake.
Nice shape. Got just the right amount of angle there.
Yeah,
Come
should
over
be
for
able
the
to just
10.
anywhere center table or a little to the right. Me personally, I'd put a little spin on it, go all the way over, but he's okay. I'd have probably put a little low and a little spin and taken it over to the side bottom rail, side rail, and then out a little. Would have got me closer and straighter. But he's all right. He shoots pretty good. He's got a good eye.
Yeah.
Nice stroke. One more shot at tequila, man.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. We're watching the third place match for 10-ball singles. Brian's up 5-1. Only needs one more game. Be sure to hit your like and share button. Help us keep free streaming coming to you from all our events. Shout out also to our sponsors, Diamond Billiard Products, OBQs, and Lippman Lights.
Without them, we wouldn't be here. And you'd have to be watching some boring stuff.
Go to the Bad Boys Shopping Network and you can get a nice shirt like Abe is wearing in our match today.
Telling you.
It's got the blue shark shirt on. I'm wearing the green spider shirt today. I noticed our little school teacher.
Yeah, she's got the spider.
I said, "Oh, you got the memo on what color to wear today, didn't you?"
Yeah.
We're both wearing the green one.
Oh, don't. Okay, on the other side. Oof.
Now, if he can get around there, the 210's there.
Yeah, one ball. He's going to have to make a great jump shot. Then the cue ball's going to the wrong side, but you could kick the 210.
And being up 5-1, you can afford to take that chance.
Yeah.
I just pushed out.
Interesting. Because I don't think Abe is going to pass it back. So you might be giving Abe a free shot at this 210. I don't think Abe has any fear of shooting it either. What he's looking at now, I wouldn't even look at.
Yeah, I'm thinking if he can just come 2 rails back out into the middle.
Towards the spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And then kick at the 210.
I think all he's got to do is give it a little bit of right-hand spin. Cue ball hits the 1, comes to this bottom rail, spins out to the left rail, and back out towards the spot. Then you got a nice little kick to the 210 combo. Let's see what he tries here. He is on the rail, so it does make it a little tougher. So he went for the... See, the problem here is you can't... I don't know if you can get enough on it. right? I mean, you got to hit that 10 or the 2 so thin.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to get enough on it.
If you want to swing at the 10, then right here you shoot the 2, hit the 10, 2-rail the 10 into the corner where his hand is right now. Right?
Yeah.
Off the top rail between the 9 and the 8.
Yep.
Right to where his hands are.
And he's
just
going
playing
for
a
a
nice
safety.
little safety. But see how the 10 was going?
Yeah.
You could purposely hit that 10 a little bit fatter, and it's off the side road and right towards the corner where he was standing. With the way the 3 and the 5 and everything was sitting, I probably would have tried to make the 10. Because I could have shot that shot with a lot of top follow and kept the cue ball up on that rail. Our chat room is so sadly quiet. They're really not helping us at all. I think we should be charging them for being in the chat room. All right, everybody in the chat room rooting for Abe, move to the left side of the chat room. Uh-oh.
I don't think that 3 goes anywhere, though.
No, but...
I mean, 3-7 combo, but...
Shoot the 2, call the 10. Right. Shoot the 2, call the 10. Make the 2. Because then your opponent, if the 10 doesn't go, your opponent may choose to make you shoot again. And then you're where you would have been anyway. But you might make the 10 off of the 2 here. With the cue ball. Carrying the cue ball into the 10. Oh, looky. Yeah, that would have been real close if you didn't put any draw on that.
Yeah.
Probably would not have hit the 6, and it would have went straight over to that 10. Just my thought from this side. Now he's got just a brutal shot to try to shoot here.
Yeah, I hate shooting over a ball. That's my most hated shot. I don't think he's lining up the 3-7 combo.
I think he's looking at trying to shoot the 3 and not hit the 5 or the 7.
Right. And just send it back down. Yeah, he's pointing.
I think that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, he's pointing at that upper left corner pocket. That's something I've noticed. It seems that Abe's always trying to make a ball. And, I mean, I've seen him play a couple of safeties, but boy,
Nice shot. Wow. That was a hell of a draw.
Yeah.
He did not miss that by much.
And might have got a little bit of a leave out of it. I don't think Brian can make this. So he's looking to come behind it.
Yeah, he's going to get ball in hand. Well, I like shooting. I'm not sure what he's doing here. I don't like this.
How did we jump from 3 to 6?
Because the 4:30 round is all the women.
That's what I'm looking at is women. And it goes from 3:30 to 6.
Yeah. Because the 4:30 is all the men again. Got to make it fit. It's a problem. There's only 33 women. And then I think there's 70 and 74 or something like that. 75 and 76 in the men's 2 divisions. Really, I think they ought to do is just put everybody in a pool and make 3 equal divisions. The skill levels would be more balanced. I don't understand the ladies wanting to play the same ladies over and over and over because it's always the same 20, 30 women.
Yeah.
Get in the pool with the guys. Your game will get better. And your divisions will be much larger. Oh, how did he go around that?
Man.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, you're not going to get him on 3 from there. That's why I didn't understand that shot. Because, I mean, the table was open. He had ball in hand. He could have shot the 3, the 4, the 5. Everything was open. Now the 4 is tied up. You either got a combo or you got to go the other pocket. So... trying to 3 foul him on this layout is really tough.
So he's at 2 now, right?
Yes, Brian's on 2.
So...
And Abe just told him he was on 2.
Yeah, if he could get...
I mean, you got to get great shape on this 4 and then bank the 4 out and hope you lock him up with the 5 or the 6. But I would have just ran out.
Can you make the ball?
Yeah, he can shoot.
So
make the 3. Go up for shape on the 4.
Well, no, I was thinking to play safety.
No.
You can't make the ball.
No. If he can call a safety, but if he makes a 3, then Brian has the option to make him shoot again.
Okay.
That's what makes 10 ball such a better game than 9 ball.
Yeah. So run a 3 ball over here to the row and put the cue ball right here behind the 7. But he could kick at it still. So yeah, he's not going to 3 foul him there.
No. No, I don't understand why he played for the second foul when the table was wide open. See, he's working really hard to try to find this safety, and it's really just not there. I mean, if you still want to try the 3 foul, shoot the 3, try to roll up to the 4, and use the 5 and the 6 as your next hide shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think he's shooting to make this. Maybe he is, but...
Nope. Nope. See, to me, that doesn't make sense either. Why not just make the 3 and try to get shape on the 4? If you don't get shape, play the safe from that. If you get shape, run out. I think Abe got way too focused on that 3 foul.
Yeah.
What's up? However the hell you say that. Si bueno, stud. I guess.
Cebuano, stud, Cebuano. I don't know. Oh, man, how did that not go?
Look, he's going to hook. Nope, I think it might have eked out.
Man, that looked like it hit the pocket dead
I
center.
know, dude. That was pretty deep. It was deep. Yeah, no, that tapping of his bridge hand, tapping the finger. It's a bad habit. He's got a lot of bad habits. If he cleaned them up a little bit, he'd be a 50, 60 point better player. See how he does these practice strokes, and it's like up and down and piston stroke, and
Wow.
and it causes those kind of little errors like that, inconsistencies. It almost appears like he can't make up his mind of what he wants to do with the cue ball.
Yeah.
Which then in turn makes it tough to do what you have in mind. I'm not trying to pick on him, I'm trying to help him.
That's weird. Edie Cedric said the same thing as you before you mentioned it.
Oh, yeah. He's got a lot of little quirks. If he can clean them up, he's going to be dangerous. You kind of got to expect this. The toughest shot here is the 8, and if it goes by the 9, which it will, it's not easy, but it will go by that 9 and go in the pocket if you hit it with pocket speed and just miss the 9. Brian also has the skill to get shape on it. If he puts this cue ball in the right spot, he could make the 7 and put that cue ball close to the 9 ball.
Yeah.
But like I said, he might not have to. Yeah, here it comes. Now he could just have a little drift draw shot. Draw it right towards the 9. If he's got the right angle. Or he could just pull it back. But I think the drift shot is right there. Cut the 7 in the side. Draw the cue ball right over between the 9 and the 8. Tequila must be wearing off. Running out of aiming fluid. Looky. Oh,
Perfect.
as if he was shooting with my mind. His aiming fluid is still tuned in perfectly.
Uh-oh.
Wow. What happened there?
Man. Take another shot at tequila.
Ran out of fluid, used it all up on the shape. Ouch.
I don't really have a favorite here, but my stomach was really hoping that ball went.
Your stomach? Yeah, so you got time to go get some. Oh, man. That was a tough one. Yeah, he should have made that. Gotta be careful. Like I said, if Abe calms everything down.
Wow.
Yeah, he might be a little nerves on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be way up there.
Well, he did tell me before this match this was the highlight of his pool career. Was getting to play in a third place match.
Yeah.
And be on the streaming table.
Pretty smart shot there.
Yeah.
If I'm Brian, I'm either going to 2-rail and kick behind it, hit the top rail, then the left side rail, and try to kick the 9 towards the right side pocket. Because the end result could be pretty sharp on that. Like if you undercut it, you could end up in a good spot. You overcut it, then you could end up with the cue ball behind the 10 and the 9 all the way down here on the bottom rail. It has the best results that way. You could also jump, shoot, bank on it. Could end up pretty good on that too. He's going to 1-rail kick.
I think he's looking at 2-rail, isn't he?
Maybe. Got a lot less room for error going this route.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot less room
Well,
for
he left him on the rail. That's not an easy shot there.
No, he left him pretty good. As good as you're could want.
Yeah.
Problem is the way he was kicking there, you got to be way accurate. I mean, if he's an eighth of an inch more off on where the cue ball hit the rail down here, he doesn't even hit that 9 ball. This is one of those shots. It's like if you just could hit it with pure stroke, it's good. But you could scratch too if your stroke is too good. Right, the follow would just take it right into the lower left corner. Well, let's see what happens here. Yep. He's got a tough one. Can you guys hear music in the background in the chat room there? Because I can see it coming up on the radar there. Well, you got to like Brian here.
Yeah.
He should be able to make this and keep the cue ball clean. Yep. See, didn't try to do anything special. Just make it, pocket speed it in, and a good run.